Joining me now is Narayana Murthy. And Mr. Narayana Murthy, your response, sir, as an Indian, as a Bangalorean, to recent events, and given what AmeriCom said, your hope now?
Well, as a proud Indian, I feel very sad that this thing happened. We cannot let any citizen of India be put in a situation of worry, of fear, of concern, and to that extent I am really very sad about what has happened. After all, we are all Indians. The law of the country allows us to settle wherever we want in the country, and Karnataka has, and Bangalore has had an excellent reputation of being very hospitable to people from other states, and therefore we in Karnataka must go out of our way to make sure that our brothers and sisters from other states feel very comfortable here.
I know, sir, that you're somebody who believes in action and not just talk. What are the concrete steps that you would suggest to actually restore that confidence you talked about?
I think the very purpose of this program is a good one. I think the leaders from various walks of life, they will have to stand up and say that we are Indians first and then we belong to any specific state. Therefore, we welcome people from all parts of the country to come here and settle down here and contribute to the betterment of this state, betterment of this city. We have to ensure that our children understand the importance of being nice to people from outside. We have to make sure that in the workplace that we provide that extra sense of safety, extra sense of welcome to people from other places. These are some of the things that we can do.
It's interesting, sir, you made that point about Indians first, but we've seen again that despite what's happened over the last few days, that politicians, and especially with the rise of various regional forces, people of different communities, political parties which focus on different religions, the whole issue really is about politics of identity, whether it's of region or religion.
Well, you know, it's unfortunate that we are still stuck in caste-based politics. We are still stuck in region-based politics. We are still stuck on issues that divide one state from another in terms of issues of water or other facilities. You know, it's a pity that we are still stuck in terms of provincial and chauvinistic ideas. It is necessary for all of us to rise above these issues, because unless India is strong, we can't be strong. And if for India to be strong, all of us have to come together, all of us have to forget our affiliations with specific regions or states or cities. And this can only happen if our leaders from all walks of life demonstrate this by example.
When you say demonstrate by example, let me take the example of Infosys, and I know the whole recent issues about whether there should actually be reservation in the corporate sector. And I remember at that time when Infosys was asked for an actual census of how many people you have from either how many people are Dalits or how many people have different religions. Infosys had made the point that we don't do a census like this. We don't know which caste, which religion, which community people actually belong to. It's interesting at a time when we're now looking at reservations based on caste for promotions as well. What do you feel, sir, on this whole divide, in a sense, again when we're talking about unity?
Well, I think those of us who have understood the importance of being Indians first, those of us who have understood how other nations have become stronger because they have put the interests of the nation ahead of the region's interest, such people have made efforts to put caste, region, state affiliations on the back burner. As you pointed out, for example, at Infosys, we never ever asked what caste somebody belonged to, what religion somebody belonged to, what region somebody came from. And as long as we celebrate the pluses of each region, each religion, each set of people, and look at the commonalities amongst us and celebrate those commonalities and highlight those commonalities and de-emphasize our differences, I believe that we will be bringing people much closer.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.